Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BB27, the SML reviewer, and welcome back to another SML review. So, in today's review, we're gonna be reviewing Junior's Big Playtime 2. This video just came out today. I actually had a different video planned for today. It was gonna be like a parody. I'm actually gonna upload that sometime tomorrow. Um, but anyways, Logan just released the sequel to Junior's Big Playtime, which is basically, like, I don't know really what this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's like a remastered version of Junior's Playtime, because if you guys don't know, way back in the day, Logan had a series called Junior's Playtime. It's like all the same characters and the same stuff, so it's like I don't know why he's calling it Big Playtime rather than just like 7 and 8. You know what I mean? Like continuing it, because there's already like 6 parts of this before he just started calling it Big Playtime. But anyways, I actually reviewed the first Big Playtime way back in September, I think it was, or August. It was one of the first, yeah, it was way back in August, actually. It was one of the first reviews on this channel, like one of those old school reviews. Like, it's kind of crappy looking back at it. I watched it not like a few days ago, but it's pretty bad. But anyways, yeah, I know this is probably bad too. This is kind of last minute thing. I'm going to get into the plot of it. So the plot is literally just the same vein as all the other playtimes. Maybe not all of them, but it's like basically just a copy of Junior's Big Playtime. Like if you watched that one, you basically seen this one. It's not like the older playtimes where there was slightly different. There was different things going on. No, this one's literally just Junior's Big Playtime 1. I mean, there's nothing I can say that's already been said. Like he's just, it's the same setup. It's like, oh, Junior and and Joseph fighting as like the mom and dad and like the toxic family and, the abuse on their kid at the end of the video. And then like, oh, Junior can't get a job and he's drunk all the time. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. I love Playtime. Playtime is my personal favorite series from Logan. So you think I'd absolutely love it and give it a 10 out of 10, which I actually did for Big Playtime. I think I gave that shit like a 10. This, however, this is just too much of the same for me to give it such a high score. I was kind of a little bit bored watching this. I was just like, when is it going to turn into something else? Basically, how Playtime worked back then is that each episode would expand upon the plot and get crazier and crazier and crazier until it eventually kind of, hit its peak. And I feel like after Playtime 5 or 6, it hit its peak and they just didn't know what to do with it. So now they're doing big playtimes, which are just kind of the same thing. Like, I don't know, for some reason, Junior and Joseph are like married again in the series. But then they're divorced, but then they're married, and then he has a job, and then he doesn't have a job. So like the stuff that happens in this one is literally the same stuff that happened in Big Playtime 1. So like he gets a job and then he gets fired for some stupid shit. In this one, he gets hired and then he literally brings in a turd and then he gets fired. It's the same thing, man. I don't know. I'm sorry if this review is really crappy. It's just, I don't know what else to say. It's a great video, I guess. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good moments in it. But it's too much of the same now. I feel like they need to either change playtime completely, take it in a whole different direction, or just end the series. And it's my favorite series, so it hurts to admit that, but I think it kind of ran its course. Just bring back Game Night at this point. He had better series, in recent time than this, or even Jeffy Ball Z. Original playtimes, those will always be my favorite. That's like the first 6 are like his best series. But everything after, I feel like it's slipping. I don't know, it's slipping pretty hard. It's just plain. It's just very plain now. It's like too much of the same. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it like a 7 or 8. It's a good video, but when you've seen all the other ones, especially even just seeing Big Playtime 1, you know what this video is already. So it's just too much of the same. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys thought. I will have a better video coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be the parody, so it's gonna be another parody. It's gonna be a good one though. So yeah, get excited for that. That's about it though. Like, subscribe to your boy, and peace. Stay lit.